how you got involved in the traveling, Libby
Sure.
Traveling Minds.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Libby Jeffrey. I got involved with Traveling Minds because it came out of my mind. I've traveled long term 3 different times, and when I come home in between, I get new perspectives. So this time, after traveling backpacking for a year, I decided that I wanted to travel from home. And so I interviewed long-term travelers and find out more about why and how they travel. How can they travel for so long on a tight budget? Or what creative ways they're getting to stay abroad for longer. And for me, it's basically an armchair travel adventure, which I love.
And what kind of demographic do you guys interview? Young people or seniors? Or
It started with my network of people, so that actually my second interview was with my aunt and uncle who had lived all over the world for 34 years. After that, I had some friends that I had met while traveling, so oftentimes between the ages of like late 20s to 40s. And since then, I've also found families who travel. One family that traveled for a whole year with their 5- and 8-year-olds. I've also reached out to people who have made a career out of traveling. So one was the National Geographic Traveler of the Year for 2018. She did international house sitting for 6 years and built a blogging career off of it. So really, it's anyone who I think has a different story about what you can do and why they started doing it.
And so, in your podcast, do you actually show any pictures, sidelined from the podcast itself, of pictures that people have taken in their journeys and travels?
Well, each guest sends one picture to me for the podcast. I also have an illustrator who kind of creatively tells the story, and that becomes the podcast episode artwork. But then also, whenever possible, if they have online social media photos and stuff like that, I put them on there. So I link out to their page because they tell great stories.
And how long has your podcast been running?
Since January, so I have 26 episodes. Not January, I'm like March. I don't know why I said January. So March 8th, International Women's Day. Yeah.
And how do people find your podcast? You're on different platforms?
Yep, I'm on Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, all of those platforms, Podcast Addict, all of it. And also I have a website, and it's libbyj.ca. So that's me, Libby J. Libby.ca.
And I see this is your microphone that you use for the podcasting?
Yes.
Just a recorder?
Yeah, it's a Zoom H4. So I actually started out renting this from Long & McQuaid to see if I liked it. And then once I got used to it, I decided to buy one. It was about $350. Yeah.
So that in your laptop is all the equipment you need to do your podcast?
You bet. And sometimes if I want to, then I go to the Millennium Library in Winnipeg and record in their Ideas Lab. Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks for being with us, and good luck in your podcast.
Great meeting you, Barry.